So we've bought and paid for a ride via Sporting Bears, and have a guess what car we've chosen. Yes folks, it is of course French, and it is a Peugeot 205 1.9 GTI. Why did I choose that car out of all the cars? You will see on Sunday when you see my new car purchase, and I wanted to compare both cars. I know I won't be driving this one, but I wanted to compare the ride, the handling, etc. And if you want to do that, this is one of the ideal ways to help out a charity, a brilliant charity where people give up their cars and their time to take you out on a small drive, and you get to experience that car maybe before you purchase one. So I really recommend anybody has to go at this. It's a really great opportunity to have some fun, have a chat with someone about a car. I couldn't recommend it more. So just for what you can go out.
Play the Land Rover.
A new one or an old one? Will it be electric? Petrol? Do you have electric?
And here she comes.
It's not going to be a classic.
Got an old Peugeot 205
What's that one?
Otherwise we don't get back in.
How long have you owned?
Got to work it out now. 31 years.
Wow.
I've had it since 1992. I bought it.
Right.
So yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I've had it that length of time.
Okay.
Second owner on it.
Wow.
And it's the only vehicle I've had and kept.
It was the first one that you've owned of it, was it? You haven't had one previous that's made you want it?
No, I had one prior to this.
Oh, right.
I had a because this is I think this is the 1.5 mark of it, and I had a
Yes.
Mark 1, slightly different interior, but first wife had a bit of an off. I mean, totaled it.
Oh dear.
So then had a 2 or 3 year break without one, and then this came up. I had a friend of mine that was a sales manager in a Peugeot dealership in Gloucestershire.
Right.
He says, I've got a 1.9 coming in on part exchange, because in those days if you were a director of a company,
Yes.
the company car tax was totally different to what it is now, and part of your package for being a director in a company in a lot of instances is you had a car, and then also your wife had a car.
Yes.
And
yes.
this was the wife's car to take the kids to school.
Oh wow.
He had a 505 GTI,
Oh, lovely.
which was a lovely, nice vehicle.
Yes.
And then his wife had this.
Fantastic.
So I said, yeah, we'll have that.
Yeah. I bet.
And never parted with it.
No, I don't blame you. The ride is very similar, Christopher.
Yeah.
strange to think how similar it is. Of course, it shares a lot of the same suspension.
This one's not going anywhere.
No.
This is the keeper.
I don't blame you.
This is the keeper.
Got to remember the time period, Christopher, and how these moved so nicely for their time. I much preferred them to the Ford rubbish around at the time.
I know. 'Cause we had the XR2.
Yes, yes.
The XR3.
Yeah. And then there was a few other, so of course the Golf GTIs, etc.
And then the Vauxhall had the GTE.
Yes.
Yeah, the Astra GTE, didn't they?
These have done very well on price as well of recent.
I believe they have.
I've been watching them on prices, and I've seen them go. I mean, I remember when everyone was like, "What? They're 10,000," but some are way above that now. The very good ones are 15 plus, and I'm not surprised because they're a joy to have.
It's stunning. It really, you get it out of the garage, you get into it, and you drive it, and it just puts a smile on your face.
Yes.
It's just brilliant.
Yes, when you compare it to what these modern cars are now, you can't compare them, can you? It's they are absolutely wonderful.
This one's just still pre-powered steering, so we've still got no power on this one as well. So
So it's no power steering on this?
no.
Ah, right, yeah.
Sorry about the envelope on the back.
Do you find parts easy to get hold of for these?
You still can get everything. There is a couple of years ago, no, it might have even been pre-COVID. Up here I talked to the guys in the GTI club, and there is a manufacturer, I believe, in France that are now remanufacturing quite a lot of the bits.
Right.
Which is good. Yeah, I've just had the cam belt done. That wasn't any problem getting hold of. Yeah, majority of the bits still no problem. The only thing that you might have or get problems with is body parts.
Yes. Yeah.
But mechanical wise,
Yeah, it's not too bad
it's not
still.
too bad at all.
Did you do the cam belt or someone else?
No, I've got a guy that's got the next unit to us,
Yeah.
and he is in our place. He's the VW specialist,
Oh, right.
but he is old school.
Right.
And anything of this particular age,
He's very good at it.
he's exceptionally good at it. You know, what he doesn't know is not worth it.
Yeah, yes.
And he looks after this. He's got an RS 2000 that he hill climbs and sprints.
Oh, lovely.
So he's and he says the vehicles of this era, he says they're just so well put together compared to the modern cars.
True.
This is HS2, this.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because at Classic Car Show in November, this was closed. This wasn't. This
right.
road system
Okay.
wasn't here. And I think this is someone was saying this is going to be the spur that's going into Birmingham.
Right.
Because
goes as far, is it Manchester or something? They're going
I
up
can't
to?
remember.
I've forgotten now. I'll be honest.
I've got a feeling.
It changes week by week.
I've got a feeling the Northern Link
Yeah.
they've abandoned, haven't
Yes, they have. Yes. They really should have built it from the north down, shouldn't they?
they? Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But because the links from Birmingham into London are exceptionally
Oh
good in
yes,
any case.
yes.
So, as you said, why?
Yeah. Wow, doesn't it go?
Still goes, man.
Oh, beautiful. Sounds lovely as well.
It does.
Look at the grin on my face. Oh, fantastic. Oh. What do you think, Chris?
I really like the car.
Yeah, I bet. Another couple of years and you'll be able to drive the Visa GTR. They drive very, very similar.
Yeah.
They look completely different inside, mind you, and outside. But as a drive, virtually identical. When I worked at W.H. Smith,
Yeah.
they one of my colleagues had a Peugeot 205 GTI, and we're going back into the late 80s. So, and he had it from new. And I was always jealous. I was driving a Citroen Visa at the time, a small 1.1 Citroen Visa. It just wasn't the same. Do you feel how they caress you though? Car caresses you more than a modern day car, doesn't it? You feel one with the road rather than everything's wish-washy, you know. You feel the bumps and things. It's how it's meant to be. It's
Yeah, you're right.
Mm.
It is.